Hi guys, how are you? Yes, you can see my ugly face now. Actually, I'm playing my Scorpion again. I've been playing it like an alcoholic for the last few days, or rather a tankaholic, and I can't stop playing this tank just because I love it so much. I think it looks gorgeous and plays wonderful. Just everything is enjoyable to me about this tank. Fast, good gun, sometimes iffy. In this video it's gonna, one or two shots are gonna be iffy again, especially at the end. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But still, regardless, I think it's the easiest tank to get damage, to get W8, to get credits right now. I think this tank is OP. Also, there's some confirmation that this tank is not gonna get nerfed like some people think. I've heard that a lot in the chat in the game, in the random battles lately, that this tank is gonna get nerfed. I don't think so. I just did a stream, my first stream on YouTube, just a few minutes ago. Finished it. If you'd like to take a look, go take a look. At minute 47 you can scroll to and see some Q&A with development. There's a guy by the name of Murazor, who actually used to be a streamer himself and used to be a player. Well, he is still a player, but he doesn't stream as often anymore. He went on to work for Wargaming on Cyprus. And I watched his stream yesterday, and there was basically some highlights from that stream that came out on the resource called What Express, which I translated to you on the stream at minute 47 again. So if you want to see the full Q&A, just go to that stream, scroll to minute 47, and you're gonna hear some news about other tanks. But I am just gonna talk about this Scorpion tank here. So basically he says it was meant to be for a limited time offer only, so they're offering it right now. Maybe like KV5 they're gonna offer it sometime in the future, basically for some special occasions like New Year or Wargaming anniversary or something like that, but there's no guarantee when, how and what. So if you want it, get it now. But basically, what else he was saying, that this tank will not get nerfed. It's not in plans to nerf that tank, right now at least. And I don't see how they would nerf it, especially with people, purchasing this tank. I mean, they did it once, I believe, when it was a super Pershing nerf era. I know some old-timers have been through this. I haven't, because I only started playing about 2 years ago. So when I joined World of Tanks community, the Super Pershing was already nerfed. So basically this is not something that they are expecting to do with this tank. I guess they learned their lesson that this is not a good customer experience, so they're not going to do it. So you are safe, in my opinion, especially with that guy confirming it, that nothing is going to happen to this tank in the near future. What can I tell you about this battle? Basically I just wanted to play it as a background to this news here, and also this is the very first battle in this tank when I was able to get 100k plus profit, and we're talking about clean profit after all the deductions. And as you can see, I'm using chocolate and I'm using all the premium consumables. So to me it's fun slash farm tank, not a pure farm tank like, let's say, Panther 88. And let me explain to you why. So Panther 88 is still, in my opinion, the pure farm is best in Panther 88, Yak Panther 88, not the Panther. I don't mean the premium medium tank, I mean the old tank destroyed, which is taken out and is not being sold, only sold occasionally. Why it's the best? Because it doesn't see tier 10, and because the tank itself, it only has one minus, which is its mobility. All the other stuff, you don't even need like a premium consumable on the tank at all. You don't need chocolate, because it's going to give you such a negligible difference in reload time and all that other stuff that you don't really need any chocolate on the tank at all. The view range is great, the rate of fire is amazing, pen is good, everything you need to farm, like pure farm of credit, that tank, you cannot beat it still, even with this tank. Even though this tank is absolutely gorgeous, is absolutely beast, I highly recommend this tank to everyone and each one of you. And by the way, that's how I ski too. So if you see me on the hills, if you see me skiing, this is probably something how I look from the side as well. And here you're gonna see me shooting water. That was my son asking me to shoot some water for him because he was just watching me play. Yeah, so anyways, back to this. So I recommend this tank if you want pure farm. Yak Tiger 88 is still the best. This tank is not as profitable, but you still can make significant amounts of credits, even with the setup that I'm using it with. So basically chocolate, optics, gun rammer, and the aim helper, whatever it's called. I already forgot. I should really know it by now by heart, but unfortunately I do not remember. But anyways, that's how I use this tank. I feel this is the best way to use this tank. I don't like camonet, I don't like being stationary. I like to relocate in this tank, use the mobility. So yeah, so what I'm basically saying is also please note how I changed the layout of the shells. I reduced the premium shells to 3 and I added more HE because there's so many paper thin tanks right now. It's really useful. This tank has a little bit of problem, the same problem that Yak Panther 2 has, which is the troll gun. Sometimes you get shots like this. I don't know why, is it the caliber or whatever the reason is, but look at this, fully aimed. There's hardly any distance between us and I'm missing 2 shots in a row. It happens, but you just have to accept it and kind of breathe in, breathe out, and move on. But that's something that happens. Anyways, it's possible to farm 100k in this tank. I don't think it's gonna get nerfed. It's super fun, it's super easy to play. I recommend it, and I hope you will enjoy this tank as much as I do. And for now, ciao ciao!